EDR dashboards don't lie, but they don't always tell the full truth either. You're reviewing a set of endpoint alerts, nothing urgent, just noise. Background events every SOC analyst expects. Then one alert stands out, not because it's loud, but because it's incomplete. Uncategorized process started, no file path detected. A process with no origin, no binary, no disk footprint. That shouldn't be possible. You open the process tree, parent, PowerShell.exe, child unknown, execution time, 2:43 a.m. No command line arguments, no script block logs, no associated file hash, just memory. Pure memory, which means something injected itself directly into PowerShell without ever touching the disk. A file-less attack, stealth by design. You pivot to the EDR telemetry, network connections. One attempted outbound request, blocked. Behavioral tags, reflective loading. Anti-malware scan interface bypass attempt. The attacker tried to disable defenses before running their payload. You check persistence mechanisms, nothing. No autoruns, no scheduled tasks, no registry entries. This wasn't meant to persist. It was meant to perform a task, exfiltrate something small, and disappear. You investigate deeper. Memory dump shows fragments of a script, obfuscated variable names, encoded strings. A function resolving system API calls dynamically. Classic signs of file-less attack kits used for credential harvesting, in-memory recon, and token theft. Then you see the pattern. The process queried local security authority, subsystem service, but failed to read it. Blocked by endpoint detection and response's credential guard controls. The attacker didn't get what they wanted, but they tried, and that attempt is your warning. You activate containment, isolate the endpoint from the network, terminate the memory resident process, pull full forensic triage from EDR, rotate credentials for the affected user and service accounts, scan nearby hosts for similar memory artifacts, check for lateral movement attempts, trigger threat hunting based on reflective loading indicators. Within minutes, the memory process is gone, but the artifact trail remains, and that trail tells the real story. An attacker tested your defenses without ever dropping a file. They relied on stealth. You relied on awareness. And today, awareness won. Modern attacks don't always start with files. Some begin as whispers in random access memory. Brief, quiet, and gone before logs fully form. Security operations requires a different kind of visibility. Not just seeing what runs, but understanding why it shouldn't be there. This is episode 8 of the Security Operations Scenario Series.